everyone. Welcome back to Across the Pond. I'm Ashley, your American host, joining you from sunny, well, mostly sunny, California.
And I'm Bridget, coming to you from slightly less sunny. Almost never sunny, actually. London. Hello, hello.
Bridget, you say that every single time.
And every single time it remains accurate, Ashley.
Fair enough. So today on Across the Pond, we are talking about something that is 100% relatable. Making plans, canceling plans, and the whole beautiful art of coming up with excuses.
Oh, this is a topic close to my heart. Specifically, the art of the polite British letdown.
Yes, because Americans and British people handle this so differently. And honestly, both approaches are kind of genius in their own way.
So, whether you are a B1 learner building your everyday vocabulary, or a B2 student looking to sound more natural in conversation, this episode is packed with real expressions, cultural insights, and I imagine a few confessions.
A few? Bridget, I have so many stories. Okay, let's get into it. All right, so making plans. In the US, when you want to hang out with someone, you'd usually say something like, "Hey, let's hang out sometime," or "We should totally grab coffee."
Yes. And in the UK, we might say, "We should catch up soon," or "Let's get together for a drink sometime." Very similar in meaning, actually.
Right. But here's the thing. I feel like in America, "let's hang out" is pretty casual. You can say it to almost anyone.
Whereas in Britain, "let's catch up" can sometimes be what we might call a social nicety. It's pleasant to say, but it doesn't always mean there's a firm plan coming.
Okay, wait. So when a British person says, "we should catch up," do they actually mean it?
Roughly 40% of the time, give or take.
That's wild to me. In the States, if someone says that, you kind of expect a text to follow.
It's not insincerity, honestly. It's more that we're very keen on expressing warmth in the moment. Whether that warmth translates into calendar entries is a separate question entirely.
I love that. Warmth without calendar entries. That should be the title of your autobiography.
I'll have my people look into it.
Okay, so what about when you actually do make solid plans? Like confirmed, it's in the diary plans.
Diary. That's a good one. Americans say calendar, we say diary.
Yes! And a diary to me means like a secret journal where you write about your feelings.
And a journal to me feels rather academic, like something a scientist keeps.
Language is so funny. But okay, so confirmed plans. Do you have a story?
I do, actually. Last month, I had organised a dinner party. 6 people confirmed, lovely. Come the day itself, I got 4 separate WhatsApp messages within the same hour.
No.
Oh yes, one person had a prior engagement that had, quote, slipped their mind. One had come down with a bit of a headache. One said their cat was acting a bit funny.
The cat?
The cat. And the fourth, and this is my personal favourite, said they were absolutely devastated, but were rather under the weather.
Okay, wait. Under the weather.
We say that too. It means feeling sick, right? Exactly. Unwell, a bit off. Though a bit off is also very British. It just means something feels wrong, not quite right.
I love a bit off. In the US, we might say not feeling great or feeling kind of blah.
Blah. That's a word I enjoy enormously.
So what happened with your dinner party? Did anyone actually show up?
2 people came. It was, in fact, a lovely, intimate evening, but I had cooked for 6.
Oh, Bridget, I'm so sorry.
I ate pasta for 4 days. I was fine.
Okay. I have a confession. I am personally a bit of a serial plan canceller, and I feel so bad about it, but life just gets away from you.
Go on then. Tell us your best excuse.
Okay, So one time, I canceled on my friend like an hour before we were supposed to meet, and I said, and I am not proud of this, I said I had a work thing
A work thing.
on a Saturday.
Compelling.
She totally knew. She texted back, okay, LOL, and I was like, yeah, she knows.
In Britain, the classic move is to be vague but dramatic. Something like, I'm so sorry something's come up, spoken with enough gravity that the other person almost feels rude for asking what.
Oh, that is a power move. Something's come up. You don't have to explain.
Precisely. It implies seriousness without any specifics. Very useful.
We use that too, actually. Something came up is very much an American phrase as well. Though we might also say, I'm swamped.
Swamped?
Yeah, like overwhelmed, super busy. I'm totally swamped this week.
We'd probably say snowed under. Same idea. Buried in work, too much to handle.
Snowed under. I love that. It's more visual somehow.
Let's talk about the follow-up, though, because I think this is where British and American social behaviour really diverges.
Yes. Okay, so in the US, if you cancel on someone, especially a good friend, you'd usually follow up pretty quickly. Like, I'm so sorry I had to cancel. Can we reschedule? And then you actually pick a new date.
Whereas in Britain, we might send a very apologetic message. I am truly sorry, I felt terrible about it. But the rescheduling part can be somewhat open-ended.
Open-ended meaning we'll sort something out.
And both parties silently understand that could mean next week or potentially never.
That is both hilarious and low-key sad.
It's not sad, it's efficient. If both people are relieved the plan was cancelled, why force a new one?
Okay, that is a wild perspective, but I kind of respect it. Americans feel a lot of guilt about canceling. Like, we'll over-apologize for weeks.
That is very American. The public over-apology. I am so sorry, I feel awful, you must hate me.
Okay, that is exactly what I sound like.
Whereas a British person might simply say, sorry about that, once, and consider the matter closed.
One sorry and it's done. I need that energy in my life.
It's a skill, takes years to develop.
Let's do a quick vocabulary roundup. Under the weather, feeling sick, a bit off, not feeling right, snowed under, super busy, something's come up, a vague but useful excuse.
And from the American side, hang out, grab coffee, swamped, and the classic totally, which you use approximately every 3 words, Ashley.
I literally cannot stop saying it. It's totally a reflex at this point.
See? Case in point.
Okay, before we wrap up, I feel like we should do a little role play. Bridget, you've just made plans with me for Saturday brunch. It's now Friday night. You want to cancel. Go.
Right. Ashley, I am absolutely gutted, but something has come up on my end. Completely unavoidable, I'm afraid. I'm so sorry to do this at the last minute. Can we sort out another time?
Okay, gutted. Another great British word. It means really disappointed, right?
Exactly. I'm gutted, I'm really upset. Genuinely disappointed.
In the US, we'd say, I'm bummed, or I'm so bummed about this.
Bummed. Yes, that one always makes me smile slightly.
It sounds funnier in a British accent, I'll give you that. Okay, my turn. I'm canceling on you. Oh my gosh, Bridget, I am so sorry. Something totally came up at work and I am absolutely swamped. I feel terrible. Can we please reschedule? I want to make it up to you.
Note the multiple assurances, the use of absolutely, the immediate offer to reschedule, and the phrase make it up to you. All very American.
Guilty as charged.
Both are perfectly lovely ways to handle it, just different flavours of the same social dance.
Different flavors of the same social dance. That's beautiful. You should write greeting cards.
I'll add it to the list, below the autobiography.
All right, that is a wrap on today's episode of Across the Pond. Thank you so much for spending time with us, whether you're on your commute, having your morning coffee, or honestly just lying on the sofa avoiding your own plans. We see you. No judgment. If you enjoyed today's episode, please give us a like and subscribe on YouTube. It genuinely helps us reach more English learners around the world. And leave us a comment. Have you ever canceled plans with a terrible excuse? What did you say? We do read every comment, and we will absolutely judge your excuses. Lovingly. Lovingly. We'll see you next time on Across the Pond. Bye! Cheerio!